Finding the best USB microphone is always hard, but when you have one that looks just like the other, but the price is completely different, well, that says something. So in this video, I'm gonna see if the FIFINE K678 versus the Blue Yeti is better. Yo, what's the deal, guys? How are we doing today? My name is Joshua Lopez and I'm here to help you grow and elevate your live streaming gaming experience. So if you're into this type of stuff, consider subscribing. But if you have any questions, hit me up on Twitch, follow me on Instagram, ask me any questions, or drop a comment down below. Well, FIFINE sent me this microphone, the K678, and it's a nice microphone from everything that I've gathered. However, the thing is it as nice as the Blue Yeti, a microphone that is pretty legendary? Well, I've done a lot of testing. I've gone up and down, left and right, anything that you can pretty much think of in order to find an answer for you. So FIFINE did send me this microphone. However, that doesn't change any of the integrity in this video. Everything I'm about to say is my opinion. They did not tell me what to say, and I told them I'm going to say what I want. So this microphone is targeted as a budget streaming, gaming, podcast, and even YouTube making microphone. So let's see if it stands there. Can it really do what it says? And it's directly targeting the Blue Yeti. And at a price point of $79.99, it's starting off really good. The Blue Yeti is $124.99 and the Blue Nano is $99.99. So again, price point, it's already beaten there. So as far as the box, I'm actually pretty happy about this. The box is pretty nice and the happy face, it's cute. I'm not gonna lie. I got it and it made me laugh. It made me smile just like this. So the packaging is actually good. There wasn't any damage on the box or anything like that. And it's pretty secure. The box isn't gonna go anywhere. Cool thing is that it shows pretty much the microphone itself, some of the features it has, and also specifications of the microphone as well. So in the box, we're going to get a manual with it, and it also has some contact info in case that you need to contact them. Of course, you're gonna go ahead and get the microphone, and it is already attached to the legs. I actually took them off because I don't like to have this on the desk because it's not close to my mouth, and any type of rattling on the desk can make it vibrate. So I opt to keep this on. I actually recommend you do the same. You're also going to get the attachment that you can use to put at the bottom of the microphone and attach it to a boom arm. Pretty nice. They got a nice little gold color on it. A lot of these I've seen are silver, so gold, stylish. You don't see it, but hey, at least you know you have it. You're also going to get a mini USB cable that plugs in, and I actually like that they have the end of it covered. They also have a zip tie little thing with their logo on it right here. So I like to keep these because cable management is everything. And all of this was inside some really nice foam. I was squishing it up and I was just trying to see how strong it is, and it was actually really good. So guys, if you order this microphone, know that it is safe. Now get into the build of the actual microphone. Let's start off with the legs. The legs are actually very strong. I'm bending. Yes, it's bending, but you can tell that it is solid. And it's also very heavy. The microphone as well too, it's not light. It's got some weight to it, even though it is small. Now the top isn't as heavy as the bottom, but if I push down on the microphone as well, it's not bending, it's solid. I'm not gonna hit that any harder because it's actually hurting. And the knobs, they're basic, nothing too crazy. You do have to use a little bit of force in order to get them to turn, and they do come out, but just don't play with it and you won't lose them. Front button is mushy. It's not supposed to be like a keyboard or anything like that, but it is pretty well. It moves a little bit, but the construction of the actual microphone is really good. So now the features of this microphone. Right on the front, you're going to have the logo with it, and there's an LED light that goes red and green whenever you do mute the microphone. So if I were to press this, it's going to be red, and whenever I depress it, it's going to be green, so that I know when I am muted or not. And on the back, you do have a microphone volume right here that controls the gain, and underneath you have the volume for the headphone in case you do want to do the zero latency monitoring. And which leads me to the next. You are going to have the 2.5mm headphone jack that is right at the bottom, and next to that you have the USB and of course threads so that you can put this onto stand of your choice or whatever. Now I'm not gonna spend too much time in the technical specs, but if you want them, I have them right here so that you can know everything about it. But what's very important is the actual quality of the audio that you can get. It's going to be 16-bit 4800 hertz, and it's a standard, nothing too crazy, but it's the standard. Now we look at the Blue Yeti, and yes, I got the legs off because I said I don't want to have it on the table because of vibrations, and I advise you do the same. Just put it on a mic stand. But the Blue Yeti has all of the features that the K678 has, plus a little bit more. On the back, you're going to have some polar patterns in case you want to do stereo, omnidirectional, bidirectional, or just regular cardioid. But if you guys are just streaming, hey, you don't need any additional polar patterns. So yeah. Now, as far as the weight, I'm actually a little concerned. The FIFINE is very heavy compared to the Blue Yeti. I don't have a weight or scale to measure it, but just like this, the FIFINE feels a little bit heavier, if not the same. Maybe I'm tripping out, but this is not heavy compared to this. This is heavy. But whenever you go over to the actual microphone stands, that's where things change a little bit. This microphone stand is very heavy, but it's bulky and it's big compared to FIFINE's. FIFINE's strong. This is just a little bit stronger because it's got that bass. But as far as technical specs for the Blue Yeti, it has the same bitrate of 16-bit 4800 hertz. So same quality in that aspect. So now let's test these microphones. Let's go ahead and see how they actually sound side by side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have no processing, no editing to them. I'll run a couple tests. I'm going to have them at the same volume, and I'll put any type of additional information here on these sides so that you can know what's going on. Microphone check 1 2 3 4. My name is Joshua. How are we doing today? If you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing. And if you are returning, thanks for returning. Microphone check 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Microphone check 1 2 3 4. How are we doing today? My name is Josh, and I'm here to help you grow and elevate your live stream and gaming experience. Microphone check 1 2 3 4. Microphone check 1 2 3 4. Hey guys, how are we doing today? My name is Joshua, and I'm here to help you grow and elevate your live stream and gaming experience. Microphone check 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 3 4. Microphone check 1 2 3 4. Microphone check 1 2 3 4. How are we doing today, guys? My name is Joshua, and I love Rocket League. Microphone check 1 2 3 4. Hey guys, how are we doing? This is the Blue Yeti microphone check 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Hey guys, how are we doing today? My name is Joshua, and I am recording my video with a Canon M50. Microphone check 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 3 4. Hey guys, how are we doing? Microphone check. If you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing, and everyone who is already subscribed, thank you so much. You guys rock. Hey guys, how are we doing today? My name is Josh, and this is set to pretty loud. Microphone check 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 3 4. So wow, yeah, you heard those, and I'm actually surprised in many ways. So as far as my thoughts and opinions over this, before I go, you let me know what you think down below, and we can chat about this, maybe argue a little bit. But so as far as the FIFINE K678, this microphone is, in my opinion, a really good microphone, especially for the price. But does it beat the Blue Yeti? I don't think so, guys. I don't think it beats it, but it's really close. And let me tell you why. The FIFINE microphone is a very hot microphone. I found out whenever I have the gain around 0 to 10%, it was fine. But any more than that, I would have to distance myself from the microphone, because if I was too close, it would clip. And you might have heard a little bit of that. Now, the Blue Yeti clipped as well, but I felt like there was a bigger range before it did. Now, it wasn't as hot, so whenever it was at the 0 decibels, the microphone wasn't as loud, but you can turn the gain up and it would clip as well. So the FIFINE just clipped sooner. I didn't have so much adjustability when it came to the gain. Now, that doesn't really change the quality of the audio because the quality was great. I just didn't have that type of adjustment that I had on the Blue Yeti. Now, are there instances where you might need a little bit higher gain? Yeah, maybe if you were a whole lot further away or you had your microphone like high or something, I felt like that would actually work good and you would pick up your voice very well. But the higher the gain, you're gonna get a little bit more white noise as we heard, and you're gonna get more keyboard clicks as well. But for the price, $130 versus $80, and it sounds just as good equally, I think it's a good buy. Especially if you're a beginner, especially if you just have a headphone mic and it's all crappy and you want something that sounds a little bit better, this microphone's really good. And you can save any of that extra money you would put towards a Blue Yeti. You can put that towards like a boom arm or a pop filter so that you don't get any plosives. So you can go ahead and do that. Now, as far as tips, if you do decide to get this microphone, I got a couple things that you can do. You can, like my room, I got some soundproofing. Or you can just fill your room with furniture, like a bed if you had it right there. It's going to absorb some of the sound. Then you're not going to have a lot of echo. You're not going to have a lot of noise in the room. So the microphone will be able to react a little bit better to your voice. Also, I just recently dropped a video as far as making any microphone sound good. And I feel like if you put like this video right here or wherever it's at, I feel like if you do like an basic EQ or a noise gate and some compression, you can get this sounding really, really good. And maybe even getting a shock mount for this. I have a shock mount for this microphone, but I didn't have it for the Blue Yeti or the FIFINE K678, but that would help with more absorption of any vibrations from desks or keyboards, which would enhance your sound. So final thoughts, this microphone's good. Its gain is very hot. Might want to keep it down. And for the price, if I was buying this for myself and I received it knowing everything I know now, I wouldn't be upset. It's a good buy. So in the meantime, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Drop them down below. You can also hit me up on Twitch. I do stream pretty regularly there. Follow me on Instagram, all that jazz. And in the meantime, guys, don't miss out on any of the stuff. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you are subscribed. So in the meantime, you guys game up, stream up.